Test, 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 test. The sound should be back now. Please confirm. We haven't had the audio problems in quite a few of the streams, but I think now it should be working. Okay, okay. Thank you guys. Excellent. It started working again. I have no idea why it dropped the sound. I have not changed the settings on this device since last week, but as it happened, there were some technical issues with me and my streams. Who would be surprised? But regardless of these initial technical challenges that we have overcome together with your help, I would like to say hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Morning, wherever you guys are. Hopefully, you guys enjoying the raids. I do know that some of them have been a little bit difficult. We are adjusting the raids, the mechanics of them, and also have taken feedback from you guys. So we are doing also some core changes to how the raids work, uh, how you do the attempts. So one of the big things, of course, was recently the request to have more people be able to try to defeat the boss before he is defeated, or kind of do the attempts and do the tries, so that to get the rewards and gems necessary then, and then eventually the artifacts. And we are going to work on that. I have compiled and posted the sort of full guide, or as full as I was able to make it to this point. I will add to it as we add more content to the clan raids. But I've created this clan raid primer, which has all the core mechanics described, all the ways the scheduling of the raids works, the rewards that you get, scaling, and also in details about the changes to how you're able to do damage to the boss. Will take a little bit of time to create. We estimate between 2 to 3 weeks. Um, but yes, thank you also very much for all the feedback you guys been sending, all the suggestions. We are reading, our designers are reading the suggestion chat, as well as taking information from me, Demon, Sapphire, and Crucible. Um, Today, of course, we also have a bunch of questions. I've added a question to the Fight Night sign up form, so that if you guys had some questions before the stream, or maybe somebody who signed up but was not able to be there to ask the question, I will go over those, and of course we'll be answering questions in the chat. Uh, Author boss 5-star rating when? It's not. Basically, it's already out there. I mean, if you can beat the star rating boss four enough times, then you will be able to fight the star rating 5. Mm. So basically, when you defeat the boss, or when you lose to the boss, something happens to your star rate, to your clan raid rating. It's kind of like player rating, but it's refers, or it's used for determining the difficulty of the raid that you're currently facing. So, for example, uh, when you win, you would get 100, but when you lose, you lose from 200 all the way to rating 1, to 1 rating, and it depends on how many successful attempts you had at the boss. So, for example, if you had 900 and I mean, we had 99 attempts at the boss which were successful, and you had one, so that's basically you would lose only two clan raid rating. So mango unit. What would mango unit do? Or is that a mango or is that a cit? No, that's not a citrus. I'm bad with emojis. By the way, today's army is a little bit special. So I am uh, cheating once again, and I am using power stones from the next era, not from the next season. Not sorry, not era, but season. So this is a small preview of a what's it called? Yes, the Thunder Shield Power Stone that uh, what it does is that it gives you 25% chance to stun a opponent when they hit you. So um, this is going to be a very tough army. I had a good chat and good feedback from one of the last week's players, and apparently the challenge was there, but some more was required, and here we are. This is a full 12, level 12, level 13 army, um, all power stone to the max. I have the uh, war dogs, war hounds up at the front with proper protection. And of course, when they get more damage, they become very angry. Same thing with the uh, I wonder what is this uh, creature in the end. If you guys, I mean, the skin is Wendigo, but uh, it does look like a whole bunch of various mythical. I need a name. Because this can't be Wendigo boys. So this army needs a name. If you guys have a good suggestion, you can put it into the chat. Um, then we have, of course, the Stormcaller, also with Thunder Shield, and we have the Hammer Throwers with Thunder Shield and extra Berserking. Right. Uh, wow, almost forgot to close the response sheet and prepare the army list. I was about to start spinning against random people. I'm just so excited to test the army. And of course, guys, please ask the questions if you have any. I will try to answer to the best. Oh, Beastie Boys! Yes! Beastie Boys, absolutely. This is the Beastie Boys. I did listen to Beastie Boys quite a lot. I remember actually because me and Demon were in the same high school. I do remember lending a album from him of the Beastie Boys. Okay, I'll prepare the list very quickly. I've noticed that somebody put the correct tag, and I'll call you out once I get there because I'm actually helping you out there, buddy, because I'm going to find it. Mifosa, no, mafiosa, not mifosa, mafiosa. Uh, don't put the name of your character when you sign up. If I wouldn't have removed the name of the character, you wouldn't have been able to participate. So please, next time, don't do that. And now we are remove duplicates. Yes, 13 duplicates. So we have 345 participants, and I'm going to randomize the order. There we go. And then I need to prepare the string. there. There we go. Almost ready. And remember, guys, the winning gems will be sent immediately, and you will have to wait until tomorrow or possibly Monday to receive the sign-up gems. So please be mindful of that. There we go. Hi, ulther, any chance to get a new Arcane Blade skin? Absolutely. I'm sure we will have one. We probably have one planned out. I mean, I don't think that they have too many skins, but yeah. Double C. Nope. Okay, the list is set, and at least Yuval, who I just noticed in chat, is going to be happy because he's third in the row. Um, I need thorn guards, absolutely. Another list of questions. Can we have a list of players you're gonna face? Not currently because it's very hard. I mean, I have the list in front of me, but I don't want to send it, send screenshots of it because it also has other players, player tags, and don't want to give out that information. Anyhow, uh, let's get to spinning. How will the Halloween Death Knight skin be obtainable? You will find it very soon. I haven't looked at all the Halloween rewards yet, so I'm actually just not sure. But we have a Krugo starting out with the first loss for you guys, but I'm sure that there will be a somebody with the correct setup and the correct army to show Beastie Boys their place. Jonathan, no, I don't do giveaway lists. I just fight people, and but I do give a lot, a lot. I do give more gems for winning. Oh, one of the Beastie Boys is down. The second one is also. This will be the first win. Yes, it certainly seems like that. And Yuval, a well-earned gems. Actually, while I'm doing this, I could put, where should I? Where should I put the... Wait, where did it go completely? Completely disappeared. I will open the questions that you guys have sent in and I will start reading those out as this is happening. Mhm. There we go. And where is that? There we go. Excellent. Just need to fit these both at the same time, same place, and this is going to be great. Okay, and second question. There we go. Um, I thought that the question was mandatory at first. You can probably ignore mine. Yeah, there were a few silly comments and wait. I just lost. I need to send gems. It was Andretta. So before Andretta we had Eddie. Eddie with the win. There we go. Looks like I'll be just sending gems instead of answering to questions at this rate of victory for you guys. New Toad units, right? Not promising that, but new units will be coming soon. Um, well, soon and soon, but we do have rank 15 that we will soon need to start talking about. And so let's see. Clan battles when? So clan battles. I mean, if you mean clan against clan in a PvP battle, um, I mean it is something that we've discussed over the last year and a half, 2 years that we have been talking with you guys or some of you guys. Clan PvE, clan PvP. Clan PvE is something that we are working and pushing out right now. We do have on the roadmap the ability to challenge a clan mate. Clan battles is something, or clan PvP, we have definitely discussed inside the office. Not making any promises, but definitely a cool feature that we can take a look at sometime next year or along those lines. I mean, not something we're designing, but definitely something a lot of us consider cool, consider awesome, and we would like to do it, but hi, are you the guy who make this game? Asks Dragon Eve GG. I am the guy that works for the guys that make the game. So all in all, we together make the game. I talk about the game. I come up with cool things for you to do on stream or in various events outside of the game. I am a community manager. So, and of course, at our company work the guys who are actually doing the coding and in that sense, you guys also make the game because For example, the Toad unit did come as a suggestion from you guys. We do change the features based on the feedback. We add features based on feedback. The clan PvE or these sort of like puzzle events to fight against a a computer opponent or something that we have created has been heavily requested, and that's a feature that we are bringing out right now. So absolutely. Oh, no, not set. There. Uh, and actually another. Oh, we have Zekrom, and I have a feeling that I'll lose to Zekrom as well, most probably. Mm, no, okay. Uh, what else? New gems. What's wrong with the old gems? Ask what? Yes. Question mark, question mark. No. Question mark. There's a lot of question marks that people have sent as a question. Uh, how the beast works. My beast has a special power stone that will become available next season, and what it does is that when you hit my unit, actually when you hit any of my units, uh, your unit has 25% chance of being stunned. Mr. Beer, some gems for Mr. Beer. There we go. Catapult buff. Catapult has been buffed a bunch though. Uh, it's also being used now quite extensively. But let's see if it needs a buff, I'm sure we'll buff it. Uh, any plans to revisit shard donation on Sundays to allow shards to be donated other than Mythic? 5 Mythic shard donation maxes your donations for the whole day and creates a backlog of requests that are unable to be filled. Maybe separate Mythic requests for regular requests, still limit Mythic to 5, but don't have it count towards the normal shard cap. Uh, yeah, I think that's something that I will take it to 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 our guys and ask about. Uh, Ranking up feels very unfulfilling as the I face are immediately immensely stronger in battle, but more so in skirmish. Is there a way to match people based on total or average unit level? Uh, the the big issue with oh what was this person? Was this player one? Let me check. No, that was Resolventa. Uh, right. So a big issue with the current state or how the game was at the launch, we are moving away from it. Was that the only way that you could, or the only thing that you could do in the game uh, was was to progress as fast as possible through the ranks. And as you go through the ranks super fast, you face harder and harder opponents, and maybe something that can push you over the limit and allow you to to win and get to the next rank. But then all of a sudden you're facing people who have spent time playing longer and have much higher level units than you are. So one big thing that we are doing and we are working on is making sure that you guys have enough things to do at each rank so that you don't have to rush all the way to the max rank as fast as possible, but you have the time to build the Legion, you have the time to upgrade the units. So, oh, that was Scores Guard, yes. Oh, yeah, Scars Guard, not Scores Guard. Our lead artist was, and actually one of the founders was giving me a hard time because I mispronounce Skarsgård's name all the time, even though I should know better. We in Finland do know a little bit of Swedish. Anyhow, in the situation for you though, um, we are going. I know we are bringing out more things, and hopefully you will find things to do and things to um, fight against and gain those resources and catch up with levels. But also a lot of the times better tactics do help. But again, sometimes you just need to collect the resources. Um, but higher rank equals more income. Of course, I was rushing to rank 14. Yeah, it is true. It is true. Uh, and also, I think that the biggest thing still is that when you just don't have enough things to Elon Musk it was, yeah, enough things to do on your rank, then you go to the next rank. Uh, and of course, for example, I'm not sure how tournaments will work in the future, and definitely we're trying to bring more game modes that can speak to you in particular, and you would have other things to do in the game than sort of what everybody else is doing. So uh, right now, for example, going through the ranks, playing the ranked is the majority of the game, but perhaps in the future it will be 20% of the game. Another question, do you see the possibility to being able to buy cards through a daily shop? Do you mean like specific unit cards? No, we don't have a plan for that at the moment. Uh, the frog is way overpowered, make 80% units unplayable, probably just a meta. Um, uh, it is true. I mean, meta does affect, the power stones do affect very much on what and how things work. Um, if the frog is overpowered, we definitely will do something about it. But frog was actually very underused before the recent buffs it received. So. Uh, And I lost. Let's see, whom did I lose to? To Moo. Hi, ulther. I'm not sure if this has been addressed. We have an issue with the raid that basically not everybody gets the chance to fight. We have some people based in the US, and by the time they woke up, we already killed the boss. Yeah, Terry Cat, that's something that we have noticed as well, and we are going to change it. It's not going to be an instant change. It's not something that we can adjust from the admin panel. It is something that is in the core structure of the feature, so it will take 2 to 3 weeks to do. That was Scene Bean. Scene Bean. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Question from non-game dev programmer to game dev programmer. Do you write unit tests? I'm not a programmer though. I work with community. So I've actually like actually I'll I'll see if any of the guys are watching the stream and can send me a reply, or if somebody is in a duh, 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 duh. No, nobody's online. I mean, I'm not sure like what's the technical term for that? What is I mean, we do testing. We do have actually quite an extensive QA team doing it. But of course, it's not the same testing by ourselves and then uh, putting the game onto the live server and having all of you guys go at it. You come to there to help them, or they call you to help them. Uh, you, you make help this game so to you in top rank. I'm not sure what you mean, Dragon. Uh, uh, I'm not sure. I don't think that I'm helping anybody to reach the top rank unless you count the gems that people can win by destroying my army. Uh, Preset unit combination decks that have certain function units that if a certain number are used will add a unique synergy. Yeah, I mean that would be cool, but also we do kind of have those kind of things. I mean, for example, if you I mean, Baron the Bear is what I'm referring to in his comment. For example, you can put a bomb in front of a battle wagon, and it will actually propel it forward, and it can shoot it quite far. Um, Ulther, thank you for answering me. But and also like I'll add, I mean, it would be super cool. I don't know if we actually have the plans or if it's something that technically limiting or balance limiting, but would be nice. Uh, Ulther, thanks for answering me. In my humble opinion, it could be very useful being able to buy specific units from a daily shop. Yep. But of course, like it has its sides, but then it has its minuses, and it's the system and everything will need to work very different if that was to happen. So and balance would be very different. And I mean on like essentially it would also force a lot more of the pay to win because if you are able to buy something in a certain time, then you have to do that. So it's a very difficult thing. It's more difficult than than uh, one could imagine. I guess he meant if you applied for the job or did they hire you? Yeah, I applied for the job and they hired me. I mean, I do work and I do get paid. This is my work. I do this is my work time as well. So absolutely. Artie is up next. I do like serious finite builds and then looking at my clown builds as Zayo. Well, Zayo, you beat me with your clown build last time. And I mean, did you actually go and try that on the top 100? How did that go? The game has a lot of promise if they add more customization to units. Thanks for your time. Thank you, Baron. And definitely we want to add more customization, and we do want to add more cool things, cool effects, cool looking, and definitely more abilities, more things to do, and I mean artifacts. I think I mean I did read people being concerned about the artifacts being added and them being permanent, but it's something that you will get by just raiding, by just playing with your clan, and they will help your whole army, and it's again something else to build and progress. And as I said, as I said many times, and I will never get tired of repeating, we want to have this game played and be played for a long time. We want the journey of building your legion be a long one, a fun one, with a lot of things to unlock, with a lot of things to add and choose. I mean, it's also about choices, and uh, we are not, we are not. I'm not going to lie. We're not there yet. We're absolutely not there yet. But we're working very hard on making that happen. So, and it's a truth with any live game. Uh, the game is never perfect. The game is never ready. There is more things to add, more things to customize, more things to discover, better things to fight against, and more challenging puzzles to solve. So that's the idea. That's um, what we want, and that's hopefully what we will be able to bring to you guys. Like I like your stream. I watch your stream the most, and because of me, you guys get new 123 player and 52 subs. But that is not a lot. But I hope that helps. Thank you very much. Uh, and I hope that you enjoy not just watching the stream, but also playing the game. And hope you find friends. And I mean, one of the things that Sapphire told me that what people enjoy or like about Battle Legion is community and people that you meet and talk about. I mean, even if you guys get mad at us, it's still, you get mad at us together. And we'll do our best to then uh, find ways to find a good solution for you guys so that you guys enjoy and everybody or not everybody. It's real life. Can't do anything about it. Some people like different things in game and life. So but we try to make the game as fun as possible for as many people as possible. Do you see thriller in your list? What do you mean by that for CMD? I'm not sure what you if you wrote something. I might have missed the comment. For raids, instead of individual rewards, include clan rewards, so they feel like contributing to the clan. Uh, well, I mean, one of the clan rewards already exists. It's your position on the clan leaderboard. But what would be your idea of a clan reward, though? I'll send gems to Steph real quick. From which country comes the most player? Asks MacDac88. I think US is very big, if not the biggest. Brazil, Russia. We have a lot of players all around, but yeah, those are three that I would name definitely. Uh, Gems. There we go. Who did I lose again this time? Algebra. Lost to algebra. Should have paid more attention in class. I'm not sure, Stinky Lord. At least you didn't win. I would have remembered that. But I did try to make it more challenging. Though I'm not sure. Like I think that there are about as many, if not more, wins this time around. Whenever I get mad at some point, I just think of how spin tokens got done in the end, and my faith returns. Well, I'm glad to hear. Um, Mr. Black, am I the only Canadian around? I think that I've tokened. I think that I have tokened too. I think that I'm turning into a Swede by this rate. I think that I talked to a few Canadians already, or greeted a few Canadians on the stream, Mr. Black. But hi to Canada, beautiful country, I hear. Hey, author, can you check if I'm close on the list? I have to leave. No, no, I can't see. Sorry if I'm asking, so I already received the gems for the one match. You should. If I missed your name, send me a message on Discord with your player tag and about the time when it happened that I missed you. And hey, Thriller got the gems. There you go, Thriller. Um, will there be any Halloween events or future holidays? Yeah, I mean we are planning. I mean, well, we have now the Halloween icon, but there are Halloween things coming, Halloweeny things coming, and also we're going to have a combined community stream. So there's going to be only one stream next week, and I will stream together with Sapphire. So you'll get to see both of us at the same time. Mm, and Volgod with the gems. There we go. Is there any plans to look at the return for having copied skins? I got 75 shards from a mythic. Yeah, it's something that at least we're discussing. But I have no plans nor any promises on that matter. The these things are not under my control, but definitely will deliver the feedback. Uh, uh, s- Send me a message. I think that if I I'm pretty sure that I did send you gems though, but send me a message with your tag, Philip, and I'll check it out. What I mean is clan chest reward for successfully beating the boss. My clan members don't attack. We don't have the clan chest. I don't think that we're going to go for that. I mean, it is individual, but then soon enough you will need to make sure that your clan members attack, so you do get the loot because if the first bosses are kind of easy, later ones will be definitely harder. And I mean, even rank 4, star rating 4 boss was super tough already. Hey Ulther, can you send me half of your auto spins? Eh, eh. Yes. It's very hard. for free to play, just saying. Uh, for sure, if you're completely free to play, it is pretty tough. I mean, we do have the battle pass, which does enable you to progress quite nicely, though, and it doesn't cost that much. Can I get the dove skin since I already have the Halloween icon? Uh, what's the dove skin? I need a bunny skin. Lucy Oman, if you think that you're missing gems, send me a message on Discord. But all the sign up gems for the last two streams were sent automatically. Uh, Lithuania says hi. Back to Lithuania. Same, no gems. Mr. Black, send me a message on Discord. I mean, the fights come pretty fast, and if I'm reading or if I'm sending other gems, I might miss sending you the winning gems, but you should always get the sign up gems because they're sent automatically. Unless, of course, you send me um, the wrong tag. You sign up with the wrong tag. I mean, every single time I am streaming, I have one or two armies which are rank 1, and I suspect that those armies are armies of people who have signed up and mistyped their player tag. Hey, I had a question about future changes in the game meta. Will there be more emphasis on faction buffs such as nature? Maybe. I don't. Right now, our main focus is more on adding more things to do in the game, uh, but not saying that it won't happen. Where do we sign up? Asks Pietsnot. You sign up on the Discord. You need to sign up on the Discord. I post usually a few hours before the stream starts. And today we had almost 400 sign-ups, so I don't think that again we're going to go through everybody, but we'll do our best. Why not balance skirmishes based on trophies or max level rather than ranking? Skirmish at rank 14 when you first get there is impossible. Feels like it's gating contest based on money spent. Well, it's not based on money spent per se, but it's based also on how long you have been on rank 14. I mean, you are also fighting against people who have been playing the game. Some people have played the game for over a year. I have an account that is almost 2 years old now, and I have been playing in pretty much every season, and there are people who have played the same way. And obviously, if you just made it to rank 14 and somebody has played even 2 months on that rank, or even 3 weeks on that rank and has been active, they definitely will have an advantage over you. Um, how the skirmishes are balanced, how people are matched, and I mean, definitely we will be looking at that and making adjustments. I mean, we do want the challenge to be fun, not impossible, but of course, when you're balancing a feature that affects everybody in the game, and it's pretty much for all the ranks, and yeah, it's not an easy thing, and will take time to get it right. Uh, Usually there are more armies signed up than you can fight, so people on the end of the list doesn't get to fight you. So do you pay them for the draw because neither army won. I don't pay them for the draw, I pay for the sign up. So basically, when you sign up, you already have 50 gems in your pocket. And then if you win, you get 300. If it's a draw, you fought and it's a draw, then it's 200. But you do get something, but you don't get a lot unless you actually make it to the stream. Not everybody can make it, but hello again, sir. I want to argue the case for bombots to be immune to mind control as they're mechanical robots, so there is no mind to control. Well, that's true, but maybe they are living machines. The uh, beings of pure metal and fire with only desire to explode in the boom of happiness and spread the metal shrapnel love to uh, all those around them. But I mean, you have a good point. I'm not arguing that it does make sense that they wouldn't, but I think it's more about the balance um, than anything else. That's another way of dealing with the bots. And I mean, it also makes them kind of dangerous to use for you. So we have 400 people now. Later we have more as the game gets older. Why not create a fourth screen and fight people in parallel? Maybe. I mean, the thing is that soon I will have the ability to not need to send gems myself. They will be sent automatically whenever somebody wins. So I think that the format will change. If you guys watch the stream for long, or I mean, the original Fight Night was not streamed. Original Fight Night was people sending their battle tags, and then I manually fought everybody, and I recorded them. Uh, First, a separate videos, video clips, and then or then or like as a lengthy thing, but then I would cut them into clips and then I would glue them together without all the extra bits in there, and so this was a lengthy process, but it's something to do. Just the main point is not actually playing the game in a sense, but it's more about talking to you guys, answering the questions, clearing up things, and then also seeing how you guys doing. It's nice chatting with you guys. Hi, was my match done yet? I don't know. I'm not that much following. I only can say maybe if you won against me because I had to send the gems. But other than that, I'm not looking at who has gone by. Why don't you invest money for promotion to a mobile gamer like Trimax to play the game? It's a lot of money for PR, but the game is great. A lot of new players will download the game. I don't know who is Trimax, so for one. Uh, Will Skirmish continue to be crazy hard like Skirmish 3? It took the fun out of it because it took me 5+ hours every day to beat it, so I just gave up by day 5. Um, well, I'm sorry that it took the wind out of you so badly. Um, but as I mentioned before, we are going to be looking at uh, who and I mean at the balancing of the skirmish, absolutely. Hey Walter, I was wondering, am I close to fight on the list? Thanks. Well, I do know Sub-Zero. Oh, I think that Baycock won. Is it? Yeah, it was him. It was him. Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero. Well, Simran Jeet is not that far. Sub-Zero. Glass is quite far. Uh, Not that close unless I scrolled past you and didn't see. Mm. You forgot to everyone the stream launch again. I did, I did. I, oops. I have some questions about the Ember Fiend. Does the fire effect get stronger as it levels, or just the initial attack? Just the initial attack. The burning effect is the same burning effect that you get from every other, like for example from the Power Stone. Does the execute stone work with the fire effect, or just the initial? Just the initial attack. The fire effects, or the oh, Rebel Rouser, Mafioso. Mafioso who almost didn't get the gems. Uh, there. Uh, right, right. I was talking about the effect. So burning works in a way that once you cause burning to go onto another unit, it's not your burning versus somebody else's burning. It's just burning. So you can't have two burning effects. If, for example, two different units would have a burning effect, they would sort of cancel each other because any unit can have only one effect active on them at the same time. So in that sense, it doesn't matter. The effect becomes the effect of the unit, and that way it doesn't benefit from any of power stones that might be affecting the original unit. So it doesn't execute, it doesn't freeze, it doesn't do anything crazy like that. Uh, Nikita is asking how big is developer team? We have 36 people, I think, right now. Because, and obviously not everybody is developer as in actually doing the coding, but from the CEO uh, to an intern, we have I think 36 people right now. Still wondering. Are you sending the gems right now? I send the gems if you win, not otherwise. The sign up gems will come later. Sorry, late to stream. Does the Untamed Beast have stones? Yeah, all the units have stones. They are from the next season already. I have the Thunder Stone, the stone which will stun an enemy when the enemy hits you. As it's 25% chance to stun for 3 seconds. Um, Resist Thunder Shield and something else. It was Berserk. I really like Berserks on Untamed Beast. I think it's one of the strongest power stones for Untamed Beast. I would put it every single time it's available. Because it sort of also buffs its healing. The faster the Untamed Beast kills enemy units, the more heals it gets. And yep, well, look at that. I lost. Mm-mm-mm. Against who was it? Oh, there we go. So space travel. Uh, So if a unit is frozen, then gets hit by poison or fire, it will then instantly be unfrozen. Cavalry dash, correct. You can actually that's why it's not that great stacking different elements. It does work in some cases. For example, I think that freeze does work with plague very well because they're both slowing. And also freeze, it doesn't matter what freeze it is. Uh, Freeze increases the damage taken by the unit. So it's actually very beneficial to freeze your opponent. But yes, Corey is absolutely correct in the comments that if a unit has an effect active on it and it gets affected by another effect, then the previous effect disappears. Romulo, if you won but didn't receive the gems, come to Discord and send me a message. I am ulther. Send me a message and say about what time in the stream it happened, and I will look for you and send you the gems. And battle tag, obviously. Garth, same thing. If I didn't send the gems, send me a message. On average, I think that I miss 30-40% of people that win because it spins fast and I want to get as many people through as many people as possible, and I still do want to answer questions as well. Um, and to be honest, I'm really waiting for the point where it gets sent automatically, so that less work for me and more sort of satisfaction and assurance for you guys. Nikita is asking, what are you thinking about telling about development process? What do you want to know about the development process? I mean, we have sprints, we have a roadmap, we follow that. We have uh, monthly and weekly and daily meetings, and we have different teams working on different things. And yeah, uh, Rafingo and Ren got the gems. I just won on the same fight night, 40. Of course, if you won and I didn't send you gems, I mean, you do have to restart the game for the gems to show up. But if you didn't get the gems, send me a message on Discord. I will not go through them today. I will go through them. I'll go through them tomorrow, and I will send the sign up gems, the list of sign up gems to be sent out. But I can't promise that those will be sent out tomorrow because that requires programmer work. Will my clown build fight, by the way? I don't know, Zayo. I don't see you immediately on the list. Can you show us the sprint backlog? It's not actually updated, but I should update the roadmap, and basically that is the sprint backlog. I mean, apart from changes or some bug fixes, and bug fixes can range from things not working, like payments not going through, or skins not working, or something like something unintentional. For example, when Monster Hunter Shield didn't block the uh, Spire damage because Spire damage is range damage. So I mean those of course, but from the features, like Louise is asking, so I mean clan features are definitely a big thing. We're starting to work where it's in the design, the tournament system. We have the new quest update system, the battle pass improvements. a whole lot of things. I did have actually a whole stream on that, but definitely we can uh, take a look at what we're working on. Rank 15, that is coming out this year, or planned for this year, and it's along quite nicely, and the units are already there, and um, looking forward to spoiling them. And actually, I've this week I've seen the background art for those sort of stages of rank 15 with those rewards and those background shields, and they look very, very nice. Bye, I need to sleep. This is nighttime for me. Thank you for stopping by, Dragon. Hopefully you had a good time, and see you next time. Um, will you increase the clan cap because smaller clans with low rating struggle of inactivity and can't grow without additional player power? No, we're not going to. Mm, The clans used to be actually larger before, but we reduced the amount of players in the clans specifically because of the clan features that are coming out. It is already quite a challenge to balance the game for clan of up to 20 people, and we do expect that the clan would have eventually 20 people to properly do clan raids. But we don't want to then, because if we would have a clan with 100 players, then we would need to have a boss that scales to 100 players and smaller amounts. So no, no, no. How's balance and bug testing new unit work? For example, the rank 15 units, who tests them before it goes live? Interns at Traplight, would there ever be a testing realm? Well, actually, the whole of company tests. We have regular test sessions. We have builds which are coming out basically sometimes daily, sometimes several times a day. For the weekend, we usually have some cool tests planned out. I mean, we're a small company and everybody is doing quite a lot of stuff around here. We did have a test server, a specific test server, and actually a specific tester section on Discord. The currently we don't have that because we had to it required work to maintain. It required work to also collect, process all the data from it. So right now we don't have the test server, but we definitely would like to come back to the point where we have enough time to test with the community and uh, put it into the game later, things. But right now, it's due to resources we don't have it, but we do want to have it. The trophy milestone cards have pretty art on them. I especially like the one that has a druid on it. Yeah, I mean those are like I would want to have one as a. Actually, I should put it on. I mean, I should put it as my background for the phone. They're super awesome. Uh, Speaking of milestones, will the toad become a SP skin? What's an SP? Should be a oh season pass skin. Maybe, why not? Would be pretty awesome. Should be a crystal spire skin, a tongue instead of a beam. Maybe, maybe. Oh, there we go. We have Zaya with them toads. Yeah, I think that the the toad boys won't stand to the Beastie Boys. Does the Halloween DK skin also change how the skeleton look like? Don't know, but don't think so. Terry Katz is asking, was I fought? Not sure. Oh, well, Zayo says that you have been. Toads need to one-shot Untamed Beast. Zayo Toads need to one-shot everybody. When they just jump like, they need to be. Zayo's Toads need to be like quarter of the screen. I've noticed everyone pronounces Zayo's name wrong, or at least I believe they do. Do you pronounce it like Zayo? Zayo? Kirgaya Kolopit. I am known and I fully understand and accept that I butcher everybody's name because I can do so much. I can speak Russian and Finnish. I can read those mostly well. I can at least pretend to read Swedish, but I definitely will mess up. What are your thoughts on trading units for other? Maybe something like 10 common for one rare, 10 rare for one mythic, just an example. We don't have any plans of that, but I mean, it's an idea. Uh, but it's a fire as well. Uh, so, Ulther, what's your plan for YouTube community posts? We need to look into that with Sapphire and plan something cool for that. But sure, we should have those. Um, is there a plan to make battle statistics for every unit damage done, damage received, healing done available after the match? Uh, we don't have these kind of plans, at least at the moment. But trust me, when it comes to stats, I'm your best friend and best advocate. I love stats, I love numbers, and I mean, I would like to see that kind of stuff, but I don't know if that's something that we can do. But we do want to add more stats to the profile, track more things, and so. But not promising anything, unfortunate. Uh, why have raid affect the rest of the game through artifact? Puts you at disadvantage if your clan isn't into the raids. Well, that is true. That's why you need to find an active clan. It does put you to disadvantage, but uh, it's something that you can do something about it. And we do have beautiful Discord where you can look for friends. Mm. Discussion of a unit that is a group of ranged and melee together. Righteous Defend is way too OP. It restricts the variety of the game so badly. Would you consider to nerf it? How many times have we nerfed RDs? Is it actually what does the chat think? Is it are the Righteous Defenders still horribly bad and everywhere? Because I think that they're not as bad anymore, and they do have counters now. Uh, I'll still nerf RDs just for the memes. That Louise is absolutely correct. The RD time provided some awesome memes. So also another question for the chat: how many righteous defenders does it take to change the light bulb? Do you think it's possible in the next 2+ years could release another game mobile PC of different genre but with Battle Legion units? Hmm. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. I mean, definitely we're going to start working on a new project eventually. Will it be in the same universe as Battle Legion? Well, if Battle Legion is doing great, perhaps. Again, no promises. We're not working on any new project at the moment, but if we were, I mean, definitely it would be something that we would consider and talk about at least. There. They're commonly used, but wouldn't say they're OP. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have those armies, and they're not bad, but I think that there are so many other stuff now, and plenty of counters. But I mean, definitely, we're looking at the units, and units will change their stats as the time progresses. I mean, I've talked about it on previous streams. I mean, we would do balance changes even if it was perfect, because there is no perfect place for balance. Balance needs to change so that there's stuff to figure out and stuff so that the builds change. So a real-time strategy could work well with Battle Legion units. You already have factions in the game, Order, Nature, Chaos. That's true. Righteous defenders don't need to change any light bulbs because they are always outside. Funny thing, outside in Finnish is pihala, which also means like you're completely out of it. So like you know like uh, I don't know, you just woke up and somebody asks you to do math and you're like, oh. So that Simranjeet's comment just like was like a Finnish person would write it. Are you Finnish, Simranjeet, or secret Finnish? Okay, am I close to fight now? Uh, well, I don't see you yet, but there is Bun Bun coming up and Luis coming up at least. Not like immediately, but after a few fights. But we are actually going at very decent pace right now. Yeah, I mean 40 minutes, and I think Bun Bun is like 4 or 5 fights away. No more, but under 10. Punjabi. Ah, Punjabi is like is like I'm not sure how does that go in India. I mean, I do understand that it is that you are Indian or from India, but is it like you have several different like Punjabi and then or Punjabi and some other kind or like is is it like I don't I don't is it it's culture it's yeah I don't know I'm not very good with the Indian history or country knowledge unfortunately. Or is it like an area in India? There we go. Sent the gems. Region state. Ah, right, all right. So yeah. I switched my army to hopefully beat ulthers. Dropped like 100 trophies. Well, Bun Bun, you're next actually. Right, right. It's a region. Yep, yep. Thank you, thank you. I'm much. I received much needed education. So it's not about you guys learning about Battle Legion, but it's also about me learning about you guys, and that is just beautiful and how I like it. Thunder Shield is pretty nice. I mean, definitely like in a pre-made situation, there are things to do, but yeah. Oh, I got defeated, and we have Louise now. Stream regular. Didn't even need to try hard apparently. Louise was just saying that there is no try harding this time around. So Mr. Black is spreading the botanical knowledge. Very cool. Oak Thunder Shield is bad, no problem. Maybe it's just bad against your army, and you'll find a way better way of using it, Luis. I'm quite certain of that. But I mean, that's what it does. 25% chance to stun an enemy for 3 seconds. That's quite a long time. This might have been asked before, but do you guys at Traplight work home office or meet in real life? So, I mean, before the current world situation, we were going like normal to the office. Some of us still go to the office sometimes, but we are encouraged to not come to the office so that if one person gets sick, the whole company doesn't get sick. So for the most part, most people work from home, and we're waiting for this all to be over. That's why the streams are from my place. I work mostly from home. But I think that tomorrow I will be going to the office, for example. And if you go back some streams, a few streams back, well, actually quite many streams back, but in July, during the global launch event, uh, we streamed, or I streamed from the office. Yeah, I also work at IT company and work home office, says Kirigaya Kalopit. Yeah, I think, and I mean a lot of friends that I have in other gaming companies, they are also in the same situation that since this has been going on, then we have been all working from home. Level 12 Beastmaster is a lot to handle. Hope there is some scaling for rank 13 noobs like me. Unfortunately not. I just Sapphire plays the easy armies. I bring with something. I always make something extremely unfair that takes a lot to beat, or hopefully. I mean, you can beat me with the lower tier army, but then that requires some thought and planning and maybe a little bit of luck. But it has been done before. One of the old players that has quit but was very active at one point, Greenfoot, he beat me with rank 6 army at one point. If I remember right. I might be wrong, but that was that was pretty cool. So Bonbon's main is at the same trophy as me, so I'm out of spinning to find him. Good luck finding those buns. Nemankatu. I see Antero Vipunen signed up and coming up, and I still forgot. I didn't have time to properly answer. Well, I not answer at all to the man, but it has been super busy week. I finished writing that primer about half an hour before the stream started, and I started writing it some time back. So been a little bit crazy this week. Oh, Dad. Are you going to bring any units from Kalevala? Hmm. What would be a unit from Kalevala, Louise? What would you like to see? What kind of like? I mean, it would be cool. Not denying that. Bun Bun is scary. Bun Bun is awesome. When does Artifacts roll out? Asks Karth. This year. This year. At least they're planned for this year, and we're on track with that. But of course, since this is an unreleased feature, things can happen. I'm not going to say 100% sure that they will come out this year because, well, things can happen. I want to see a Beholder unit, says Rabble Rouser. That would be actually cool. Uh, we're actually starting a D&D campaign at the office, and I'm hoping to see some Beholders there too. But yeah, Luis, what would be a Kalevala unit? It would be like a mechanical Sampo spitting out gold everywhere. Gold machine gun from Sampo, like a mini tank. D&D with Battle Legion units. Oh yeah. Ulther is brute. Oh no. I almost changed somebody's name to 300 again. Hammer throwers that throw bunnies. But they have to be killer bunnies. I don't know if you guys are Monty Python fans, but that's a true killer bunny right there. Do recommend. You need a holy hand grenade for that bunny. Ah, Vainamarinen, like unit serenades units to a swampy death. Yes. Untamed Ulther skin. I will. Wait, I need to screenshot this. Where is it? Ah, yes. I started playing at the end of the last age. Do the stones get better, more variety the deeper we get into the current era? Yeah, Corey. The first of all, the stones that you find are better. At least some of the stones that you find become better, and then new stones appear. So, for example, now my units have a stone that is currently not available to you guys. So again, I'm playing a very unfair army using the stones which only I can use. But um, you will get to play with the, for example, Thunder Shield uh, in the next season. To send some gems to Kiwi as well. There. Throwing slippers, yes. Um, oh, another victory for. It's like In a row, so many defeats. Back is now. Wow, this is like fourth defeat in a row. People have figured out the code, it seems. Stop cheating code. Stop using cheat code, guys. The nature boss reminds me of ulther. I'll ask the designers to change the Leisure's name to ulther. I think the nature raid boss is something from Slavic mythology. You're right, Luis. Leshy is a uh, Russian mythological creature that lives in the forest and does all sorts of nasty things. I see you have, yes, I have a couple of outer spins. You're correct. Hmm. Do you perform any automated unit versus unit testing, or is everything tested by people there and players? I mean, we do have some test automation, but don't have myself the extent of that. But yeah, wait, where are we going? I've lost the. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Sent the gems. Nice. Why are some units required for raids? Fraud Wizard for Volcanus and some teleport units for Leisure. So that more units are useful, and also you can use power stones in a lot of the cases, and perhaps there will be more frosty units in the future of some sort. I don't know. It's but yeah, I mean we definitely want to have different things for people to do and use different units. Oh, you again, Ulther. Did you notice this time? Thanks for remembering me. I somehow forgot this tree from the beginning and did manage to win with only 2 minutes planning. Uh, I did mention you actually, Antara, when I noticed your name that I have again didn't contact you. The week has been very crazy. Uh, but to be honest, I mean I can even reply here before it's there's nothing. Send an open application and the spots, the jobs which we're currently looking for are available on the website. But of course, with an open application, if we see a fit, then we will have a further discussion. But I mean, I will chat with you as well on Discord. It's just been really crazy with the raids release. What was the first unit finished and ready for battle when building the first version of the game? I actually don't know. I can ask for the next stream, but I would imagine that it was something simple and basic, like archer or shield bearer, just so to test the movement and the like the very basic functions of the game in a sense. I do like when people say new units are broken though when they haven't met the terror of release Frost Wizard. To Antero, Antero, Antti. We have 18 minutes. And I just got defeated by Lulu. Okay, now I'm close to fight. Is asking Sub-Zero. I can see Sarah. I might have fought you already. Can't find Sub-Zero. Nope, I can't find you on the list at all. Did you manage to sign up? Or yeah, I can't find you Sub-Zero at all. Do you remember how fast Frost Wizard got hot fixed? I actually don't. How long did it take? Alright, so. Uh, we'll be able to talk about upcoming tournament system that you have been working on. Not much to say over there. So, it's something that we are going to do or start working on very soon. There are some initial designs, but I've looked at them, but I can't really talk about it because it's still in such a state where we have several versions, and it's still far from anywhere where we were happy with it ourselves. So no, not going to talk about the tournament system yet. Are you guys using 3D animation? I am animator at anim school, so I really wanted to ask. Uh, no, we don't have, these are not 3D models, so we don't do 3D animations. Please change clan raid system and ranking. We don't want to fight among ourselves. Well, we are doing fixes towards that, so hopefully it will make things better. What about units being resistant to an element instead of fully immune? That would be a cool additional mechanic. But with power stones, you can have partial immunity. But I mean, some units we just wanted to make sure that they're immune to certain things. Not sure if I've answered the question. Is there going to be a training mode where you can test certain armies at set level? No, not that kind of. But you will be able to train with your clanmates by challenging them at some point. Is it possible to not have wasted damage like archers' arrows or pylon projectiles? No, that is also part of the design of the unit that they don't always hit. Archers are they do more damage than they have a very fast attack rate. They have very good range, but sometimes they miss. For example, the hammer throwers they are more beefier. They're kind of like more in between the melee and range unit in a sense, and they never miss. They hit they throw the hammer straight. Did my player stat question get answered? My internet got jacked for a few. So yeah, I'm not sure which one was it was yours. I mean, there were several questions actually about adding additional stats, and we do want to do that. I want to see more stats. I want to be talking about more stats. But now we're working on other features, and we will come back to sort of extended player profiles and more things to show on there later. And I mean, we did have a thing that we wanted to add, which was replay, and I mean, we would want to have that added, but not something that is uh, on the on the roadmap right now. What is your absolutely favorite game you've ever got played, ulther? Mm, I would probably say World of Warcraft was the game that had the biggest impact on me because I made a lot of friends. I played it the longest. I have probably over a year of played time in there, so definitely was something that not just helped me as a player, but also I do think that what I do right now definitely got affected by uh, countless hours I was either raid leading or just doing random stuff around the guild or guilds that I was part of. So, and it is also a game that I come back to uh, with every expansion at least for a month. do the old stats like join date and rank date exist somewhere? So I mean, if you mean join date, like um, when you started playing, yes. When you achieved certain rank, I think so. I think so that data should be there. But I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure that it is there. I mean, for example, the last first time spinners, I did it so that the I did have our analytics team tell me who reached a certain rank when. Well, Warcraft is the best game ever made, but the biggest time consumer ever. It takes you 2 hours a day just to stay where you are. Yep, the dailies there are pretty massive and extensive. Even worse if you're competitively rating in Classic. Last few spins, we will almost go through everybody, but not quite. But no, Philip, they're goofing around. You can't send anything. But Zayo, it's just sort of like inside joke of the blue moderators, what they're talking about. Zayo has always been first the dog master because he used to play very much with basically all Warhound's army. Then he became the beast master, and when the frog came out, Zayo, ha Zayo has been playing a lot with the frogs. So now they're talking about just how much of or many of what Zayo Zayo has or likes. So, but no, can't send shards. Am I on the list? Stinky Lord. Uh, no, no, you're not. Did you mess up with the sign up, Philip? I don't find you. Mm, no, it's not on the response list, Philip. Like zero responses. I mean, that was just wasn't found in the sign up sheet. Sorry, man. I have no idea why it didn't go through. Love the sound design on this. Do you care to elaborate about the process? Asks Rick. Actually, the sound design is actually super cool in this game, and I personally participated in what you hear. So for one, uh, we have male and female voices recorded for the units when they're doing screaming, when they're doing fighting, when they take damage, and based on the gender of the units and also the gender of the skin. So, for example, shield bearers, they have male and female skins. The more male or female units you have on the battlefield, the screams change based on that. So yeah, absolutely. We have a sound designer that is part-time and does projects for. I mean, he's full-time, but obviously has other projects because there's not all that much work with the sound. But yeah, the sound is actually was pretty cool, and it was pretty cool event. One Friday after the office day, we got to drink a lot of tea for the throat and then scream at the microphone. Has there been any discussion of Battle Legion being competitive esport? Thanks. I'd watch a tournament. Well, the thing about the competitive tournament, like let's not talk about esports, but about competition. Once the tournament comes out, we do want to do the sort of the top end of the tournament where the just the last players. I want to do them live. I want to show, and I want to. Uh, I'll be on my like I want to show those, and I will show those. I will get a special client which will allow me to load two armies that I don't edit myself, or two accounts, and then I will make them fight, and I will cast them for you guys. And Philip, sorry you didn't make it this time. I don't know what happened with your tag, but see, hopefully see you next stream, and hopefully next time you get to fight. So, last spin of the day, Edras, as we get closer uh, to the, well, closer. I mean, we are at the end of the stream. We're ending on the victory for me, but I think a lot of you guys did manage to. Well, T is the last fight, I guess. But a lot of you guys did manage to beat this army. Let's see what I will bring for the next week's. Oh no, actually, next week's stream is going to be the combined stream with Sapphire. So till next stream is going to be with Sapphire, and after that, it's a combination stream. Thank you very much, and see you next time.